the use of the word Torah and Injil when talking about their books, that is something that is possible. So to call the Christian book the Injil, we as Arabs, we grew up, we said, in your Injil. So, and they would, even the Christians, they call it the Injil, right? The Jews, they say Torah. We would say Torah, Torah. We would say to them Torah, fine. But calling something by name, that doesn't mean you're confirming it's the original, right? Among their own books, they would say the Bible, right? If I said to a Christian, I read the Bible, and I meant the King James Version, a Catholic wouldn't accuse me of lying because it's the King James Version and not the Catholic Bible. They're both called the Bible, but they're two entirely different books, entire extra books in the books, right? If I read the Ethiopian Bible and I said I read the Bible, a Protestant Christian wouldn't come up to me and say, no, you read the wrong Bible, that's not the Bible. If they went into details, they might say that, but it's still called the Bible. So giving the same title to two different books doesn't mean that you're confirming that they're the same. It's the same thing as like if you were to watch a movie, right? Like the Lord of the Rings movie. It's a movie. It's called the Lord of the Rings. But if you compare it to the original, the book, there are entire scenes added into the movie. It's different scripts. That doesn't mean that you can't call the movie the Lord of the Rings. It's the Lord of the Rings, but it's not the original. It's not the book. It's not exactly the same. So changes can be made and the name could be the same. That doesn't mean anything. So calling something the Injil, or calling it the Torah just by reference, so that we understand what we're talking about, doesn't mean that I'm confirming that it is the original exact, even in that context. So in summary, their whole Quranic dilemma and the Islamic dilemma, where they say that the Quran confirms the scriptures and the scriptures go against the teachings of the Quran, therefore Islam is false or the Quran is false. It doesn't have any standing.